second. It already makes my life a lot more difficult, I guess. Although with that hand, not that much. Especially into what is probably just going to be... Oh. That's not good. I mean, I have an Arise Heart out, so, you know, that's at least nice. Oh, I don't. Droplet sense for cost, right? Oh, yeah, We are running into a lot of problems, you know? At this late hour, we are running into some very early problems. Metals. I mean, that's a good pitch for Droplet, I guess. So we'll take it. Special A Kashtira monster from deck, yes. The Unicorn. Probably have to, by the way, hit, like, almost this entire board with this Droplet. Yeah, we're just going combat. And if there's like an... Yeah, okay, yep, okay. So much for that. So much for that, yeah. Yeah, then we're just not outing a Rise Heart. There is no good line. 2 cards in my hand that need the graveyard and I can't access the graveyards. I hate this deck. It's like, actually I hate it. It's like, if you know, usually I'm like, kinda chill on like every deck, go ahead, play what you want realistically. Even if I don't like stun, and I think it's bad for the game, you know. Some people just like playing Flu and normal summoning Robina when Monarchs is right there. But Kashtira's just like, yeah, no, fuck that deck. Such an incredibly poorly designed deck. That's crazy, actually. Yeah, that's another good one. Oh, how? Oh man, it's too late for this shit. Sets 3 and passes. Okay. Let us once again see if our opponent has found spot negation. And go cry in a corner if our opponent has found spot negation. Standby summons a unicorn from the deck. Yeah, and from here we just like pick a god and pray, I guess. Because luckily enough, it still doesn't turn Arise Heart live, which is very handy. There was special Fenrir. And there's a Solemn Judgment. Impressive. We are also not playing this game, I guess. That is so painful. I mean, we just stick remote. We try and stick remote in here and fires a Rise Heart now. Like, no shot does he let us make like a Synchro 10, yeah. When he knows that there's a Cheng-Ying and a Baron in the extra deck, yeah. Oh man. I do not like Kashtira. I'm going to say it. Like this deck was a mistake. How much I despise Kashtira. If that was like the type of content I'd wanna do, this probably is like a whole rant segment if like I'd ever stream. Like an hour of me just like shit talking the whole Kashtira archetype. Including Fenrir. Like, yes, I'm well aware that I am playing a Kashtira card. And I think Fenrir is an insane card that, like, how is this still legal at 3 in the TCG? But the archetype as a whole, it's a whole nother headache. And then Raid South gets the trigger on res of all this. That is sadly the smart decision. I do still have a line. Okay. Remote in here, yeah, the Rise Hearts things, you know, has to. It will sadly be smart fun. 07s for him. Oh my god, stop it. Yeah. Yeah. Should have taken the challenge, yeah. I guess. Ogre is fine. It's not Fenrir, but it's a big idiot. Oh shit, yeah, okay, I'm not beating this, I guess. Ogre doesn't exactly beat full armor double assault dragon or something. Please tell me you just like don't know the lines. Like you just like bought 3 structures. You don't know how to play this deck. You're just clicking buttons. And this doesn't end on like everything and then some. Like, right? be kind of cool. Okay, the Harmattan, yeah. Target another black wing. This level. What does this make full armor master? I can deal with a full armor master. I think the tax dragons are like the annoying part. Ooh, Dissipator is a pretty good Yu-Gi-Oh card. Oh, and Jeff knows how Black Feather Whirlwind interacts with Zephyros. That shit's soft once per turn. The full armor master. What is the last piece of interaction? Draco Berserker? Probably Draco Berserker at this point. I mean, it's like a very good setup, you know. It's Tower, it's Dissipator. Probably Draco Berserker. Draco Berserker, yeah. This is a very competent board. This is a very competent board. 1-for-1 is crazy. Absolutely crazy. How do we sequence this? Like, we're leading Ogre, you know? That's like a fairly no-brainer, you know? Don't need, like, a lot of thought into, oh, me put Kashtira name on the board. But where do we take the rest of this? Because I would like to, like, hold on to this 1-for-1. This opens up so much. We could try an Excel Stardust. Because Excel Stardust leaves us with a telephone on the board, even if it gets dissipated. Or Draco Berserkered. We just lose the body. And then we are essentially just playing with links. So I think we are going to try that. And otherwise, Power 2 clears like one of these idiots. Draco Berserker's not worth making, right? Because Draco Berserker beats over like nothing on this end board. And I also do not have a way to like potentially buff that. Yeah, so it's simply Excel Starter, I guess. Try and like force a bit of interaction here. See what we can catch with this, you know? It's like one of those few situations where I would be like very inclined to say, hey, you know, why shouldn't I play the Stardust Dragon as the second 8? Oh, Chinook in hand. That's kinda nuts. That's a good card. Yeah, okay, I didn't think this guy had good cards in his hand. Shit. Okay, that's a problem. That is a huge problem, actually. That is a ginormous issue. That is insane. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Thinking, how do I do this? I still have converter in hand. Like, there has to be something. But the problem is, like, for that, the levels don't line up. Could have maybe normaled the telephone, converted into a 3, made a Baron, but the problem is, like, Baron still gets, like, cooked by the Chinook in the hand. Cheng also doesn't do anything because there's no banished cards. This is so rough. I guess the nice part is, like, both of these just, like, get rid of a guy, you know? This isn't... Both of these aren't negates, which is, like, the good part. Oh, this Potter isn't even live. There is literally just the Draco Berserker in front of me. Okay, thanks for finally picking up on that. Oh, we sadly will have to probably throw like a Braver at the Draco Berserker, right? I'm not a fan of this, but man. Yeah. The bravest of boys goes to the deep beyond. I'm so sad. That is so funny. I mean, I guess we're kind of fine even if he disparters this, right? Disparter doesn't negate this, right? Because this doesn't shuffle it into the deck. I am... Okay, this does. Okay, this does work. Okay. For a moment I was like, okay, maybe, you know... Okay, we still have a converter in hand. Maybe, you know, we can make a push, you know? Do a bit of silly stuff. Guy's probably sitting over there being like, I've interrupted this guy twice! 3 times! How is he still playing? Well, you know... Sometimes you are just... This is... Yeah, this probably just gets very silly, right? You don't play Earth Monster. Yeah. It's a shame, really. A shame. I mean, I can just go Unicorn here, right? I don't think there's, like, anything wrong with going Unicorn here, right? I mean, I'm not really, like... What kind of follow-up am I hoping to, like, get to, you know? It's either deal with the 3 big idiots, or, you know, go to someplace else. I think we make an access code here, blow up this Potter and the... and the Black Feather Whirlwind. Just clear full armor in combat. And then we maybe try and do something a little more interesting with this telephone. Yeah. Silliness wins. Silliness wins. And for anyone saying, ah, you tribute out the wrong time, it literally doesn't frickin' matter, because this card's stupid as hell, yeah. Yep. Yes, I did just summon the same telephone back of, you know, a telephone effect. What about it? And this is Underworld Goddess, which is game. There's like a cute amount of like wedge counters he's putting on all of my guys, but you know, like... Who cares, tough guy? Am I about to miss a 5? Impressive. Okay, cool. Yeah, this guy is getting like turned into the greatest Link monster ever printed. Yeah, sometimes you just throw 3 interactions at the stack and just like, yep. Surely 2 level 1s don't just like make game, right? Unless this is imperm, which it probably isn't. We'll set an imperm. We take those. After Kashtira. And yeah, and just getting kind of hosed by like one of the best decks in the room at the moment. Like I don't even think Snicker is that great in Master Duel. But yeah, as mentioned at the start, I don't know if that makes it into this video, which is, you know, the usual line for these. I want to take it a bit easier with this, and as also kind of mentioned in that community post yesterday, do have a read at that. You haven't seen it, you know. I want to take it a bit easier with the series, because personally, I've kind of reached my goal with the series. I've gotten to Diamond, which I think is massive. I think I'm at a list where I feel like this is good. So yeah, I think the next weeks are probably going to be some more laid back silly stuff. Similar to what I did when I was like at 3 or 2, I want to say. Because I was like, okay, you know, we've reached plat. Let's play some silly stuff. Mainly because I've randomly kind of stumbled on these cards again. I'm probably going to look at something with Vernisylphs. Just a very neat set of cards. I'll see how that works out in the end. So yeah, if you've made it this far, I don't know. Shoutouts to the deck that this dumb idiot belongs to. For like, I don't know, probably a whole lot of salt will have made it into this episode. So like, you know, we'll see. But yeah, as mentioned in that community post yesterday, I cannot express how thankful I am for the amount of support my videos get. I'm really just like a silly idiot, you know, playing his favorite deck, in like the worst ways possible. So thank you all so very much for like, you know, entertaining me on your screen and giving this guy an audience, which it's incredible. I'm so thankful for it, and yeah, I'm just so grateful for it. It's incredible. So yeah, with all that out of the way, I will thank you guys very much for watching, and I will be seeing you guys again next time. But until then, goodbye.